MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
Michael Pineda, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at shortstop at Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Designated hitter, number 6.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
In there, strike 2. Two out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Yankees coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you. Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the steady third baseman, Evan Longoria. This guy has been so steady at third since the day he broke into the big leagues. You don't want to hit it his way, particularly when he's playing in Tampa. He just eats it up on that carpet.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, center fielder, Jacoby.
Here's the center
Ellsbury.
fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. 21 knocks in 41 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Archer gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. So stepping in, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 3, Evan Longoria.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Duvall has a play. 1 down.
Batting fifth,
Into the box now.
right fielder,
David Lustig.
David Lustig.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Digging in, Brad Miller. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He'll stand in against
Leading
Chris
off for the
Archer to
Yankees,
get the inning underway.
right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Hannigan. But no chance to recover. Duvall is on at first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lustig is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Bounce to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
So that's two pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
As a look, now the pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Adonis Garcia. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Archer comes set. 1-0 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Well, it looks like
Fielder
just a
number
ground ball
11,
base hit in the
Rick
box scores. But, man, that
Gardner.
ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Here's a high pop-up. Duffy is there for it. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays nothing. Into the box, Derek Dietrich. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
1-2. Here it comes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box, Matt Duffy. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 34.
Standing in, Ryan Hennigan. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman number 33, Greg
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lustig ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Archer's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Duffy is there. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Well, this bunt's part of his game. You know, he can fly, and everybody on the field's anticipating it, but he dropped it in the perfect spot.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. The 0-2 once more. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 2-0. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare
baseman,
down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone,
Bonifacio.
he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here's Archer on 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Archer steps into his windup. 2-2 on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lustig giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 2-0. Digging in, David
Leading off for the
Lustig
Rays,
comes into this
right
at bat
fielder,
0-for-1 in the ball game.
Lustig.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Brad Miller will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Sent on the ground out to second. There to take it is Bonifacio. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The first baseman, number 33, Derek Dietrich.
Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now. Working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius onto the grass, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Hennigan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's the Yankees 2, the Rays 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. One strike now from Archer. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
He was starting to settle in. He has retired 7 hitters in a row. That base hit right there kind of breaks it up. And now let's see how he's out of the stretch. Hasn't been there for a while.
At the plate, Adonis Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Back-to-back sliders. He fouled off the first one, and the pitcher probably thought, you know what? I'll throw a better one this time. And he just didn't execute it the way he was thinking he might.
Jose De Leon takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jose De Leon.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen, as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball rolled softly to second. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. And you know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you'd think, golly, that was so unlucky.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The batter,
standing in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's
from the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Dietrich is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Into the box, Emilio Bonifacio. As he rips it on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So Matt Holliday will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit.
Designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Holliday. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. There goes Bonifacio. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front, 7-1. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Corey Dickerson. And he puts it on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 7-1. Matt Andriese gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And he's retired, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch on a less than impressive swing.
He's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. It's the Yankees 7, the Rays 1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th, but before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Wilson Ramos is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Wilson Ramos.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting,
Steven Souza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Souza.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Michael McHenry will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Bird has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 7-1. Steven Souza will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field,
Corey Rasmus enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Micah Johnson is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Now at second base,
Jacoby Jones will also enter as he takes over at third base.
Number 41, Jacoby.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ken Sanchez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Sanchez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Duffy scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder,
Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. One 0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on top 7-1. Ken Sanchez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 21.
J.R. Graham comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 67, J.R. Graham.
Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
33, Derek Dietrich.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Riding in once again, Matt Duffy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 34, Ryan Hannigan.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Hannigan, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Bird is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Yankees lead it 7-1. Erasmo Ramirez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Gary Sanchez.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Emilio Bonifacio is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Hannigan is after it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting,
Matt Holliday standing in now. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez. 1 for 6. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on top 7-1. Henry Sierra is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Stephen Kiermaier.
Dixon Machado will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Machado.
first pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Michael King will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
King.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-1 the final today. Chris Archer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious